It's good, Isaiah. It's good. We're gonna run up the YouTube pre-market analysis, and then I'll be on Discord right at 9:30. Get it. Let me send it in the Discord real quick. What's up, Chris? What's good? What's good, Kyle? What's good, everybody? I'm definitely looking to the downside on Q's today. Looks pretty good. What's good, Giovanni? What's up? Apple looks good to the downside too. Look, we will full screen this. If you look at Apple, Apple looks good to the downside. Apple just swept out a 4-hour high right here, as you guys can see. Wham. 4-hour high gets swept out. All of these 1-hour highs, and then we just made a huge move to the downside. So Apple looks good to the downside, and also QQQ on the 1-hour made a lower low, broke structure to the downside. Is coming up, retesting this bearish imbalance right here, and now making what? A big move to the downside. After sweeping out highs, we did not indeed take out any hourly lows yet. We're about to, maybe down here, but other than that, it looks bearish still. As you can see from this high to the low, we came into the equilibrium, into the 50% range up here, tagged into that, and now we're making a rejection. So what I'm going to want to see, are you starting the challenge today? Yes. Yes. I am indeed. I'm already up 1,200. Good stuff, brother. Love to hear it, bro. Good stuff, my buddy. So on QQQ, you want to always look for the recent sweep. So as you can see right here, like we're taking out this high. This low has not been taken out. This low has not been taken out, and neither has this low, as you can see. So we have this big move to the downside. We'll even take it from this high to this low. We still did not dip down into the equilibrium zone of this. Even from this high to the low, this didn't come down. So just guessing, did you not start yesterday? No, the only reason I didn't end up starting it yesterday was because of the spreads. The spreads were really bad. The contracts were super expensive, so I just used my normal account. But now I think I'm going to do... I don't even know what I want to do yet, to be honest. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Let me calculate this. Guys, should I do so everyone can do it? Should I do a 300 to 3K or a 500 to 5K? You should trade ICC. What is that? Do I do a 300 to 3K? Hey Johnny, do contracts get cheaper as the day goes by? It depends what it is. Like a zero DTE, yes, they're gonna be cheaper. Now the reason that they are cheaper is because the contracts are not really worth anything. So zero DTEs by the end of the day. So as you guys know, time decay, time decay is a big thing, and your contracts are gonna lose value over time. That's why that's a thing. Theta is definitely gonna eat up the contracts. Basically, what that means is it's gonna take away value as time gets closer to close. Because it's a zero DTE, remember the contract closes at the end of the day. So since it closes at the end of the day, and since that contract is going to be worthless, contract's going to be cheap as balls, but it's going to run like shit because of theta. So it's like you can use a zero DTE at the end of the day, but it's like you need to hit your take profits quick. Like it needs to be something like this. Like, okay, you're in, boom. Like within 5 minutes to 10 minutes, in my opinion, or else it's not gonna run too good. That's just what I've dealt with personally. I get money, I think just over a bit. I got her. Chat. My shooters go like that. I'm about to start this shit up. I'm gonna do a 300. Fuck it. The only reason I'm gonna do a 300, bro, is because I want everyone to be able to do it, and plus I want to grow it all the way from 300. Like I want to show people, like I want to document this shit every single day. What's a good trading view plan? I just do the regular one, bro. Essential. I only use it for back testing. I'm doing 300. I just loaded 300 into my account. So for QQQ, I want to see the 1 hour sweeps and then a downside move, which we're already having. Now, if we show a move now, let's see if we have news. I haven't even checked that yet. All right, no news today. That's pretty good. We have no news. We're already taking out 4 hour highs right here pre-market, as you guys can see right here. Boom, broke structure to the downside. Now we're retesting. So what I'm going to want to see is, okay, if we do take out these lows right here, that's fine. Why? Because then I want to see a move to the upside, and I want to see us take out these highs. Remember, you always want to see another sweep of liquidity before you go. So like before we go short, we want to see like us come up and take out at least some, like at least hit the order block. So right here on this 15 minute, we have an order block right here. On the 1 hour, we have this like order. This is like an order block right here. So we have this order block right here. I'm not gonna make it this big though. I would just use the 15 minute probably, because I'm pretty sure we can have a move up to here by like 9:45 to 10. Now, if we see a move up here and maybe take out this high or this high and tap the order block, then that's when I'll be like, okay, we're sweeping out an hourly high. Let's look for the inversion to the downside, and then we'll take a downside move. Yeah, we do have that gap. The gap already got filled a little bit from yesterday because the gap was made right here. The gap was made right here. So this was the gap, and yesterday we came up and filled most of it already. Already filled the gap. So it's like most of this gap already got filled. Personally, me, I don't see us going to fill the rest of the gap. If we do, we'll take it. We'll take it. But other than that, we're tapping this hourly order block. Boom, just broke structure back to the downside. Now I'm going to wait for highs to get taken out. And then we'll see a downside move. And it depends what Apple does as well. Gap wasn't filled on SPY. That is true. That is true. SPY and QQQ have not been correlating too well. Excited to see this challenge. Yes, sir, Xander. IWM's cheap too. We can trade that. IWM filled most of this. We took out these 1 hour highs, filled the gap. Boom. Made a downside move. So I want to see either these highs get swept or these highs right here. Any of these highs would look good to the downside. And we're coming into this imbalance right here. So we'll see how we react off of that. We'll see how we want to react. If price can come down here and take out these lows, then we'll look to the upside. And the only reason I'll look to the upside is because, okay, we're taking out all of these lows right here. We're sweeping them, coming into the imbalance on the 1 hour for SPY. Also, we would be taking out pre-market lows and then hitting all of these fair value gaps. So if we want to do that by like 940-ish, I'll take an inversion, even if it does want to come up in here and dump. And I'll be perfectly okay with that. Remember, with these small account challenges, like, you can't just try to go for the biggest wins. You need to be okay with whatever win that you get. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Potentially SPY can look good if we take out these lows and then go to the upside. Other than that, if we do make a move right away to the upside, then I'll look for the downside once we sweep. But if we take out lows, then I'll look for the upside. As of now, QQQ looks good to the downside. We're just going to have to wait to see what happens as soon as market opens. If Q's wants to take out both of these lows down here, we could potentially see an upside move. Yeah, if we take out, all right, so if QQQ takes out this 4 hour low, then I'll look for the upside, which is also this 1 hour low. So we're going to see how this plays out. If QQQ comes down by like 9:30, takes it out, 9:45, boom, we'll take it to the upside. Because then it's going to be taking out most likely this low, some more 1 hour lows right here, and then we could potentially make a move back to the upside, potentially to fill the rest of the gap. Yeah, Elijah, I got you, but make sure you're learning, brother. Listen to what Nick said. It'll only be better for you. All right, guys. I'm gonna go in the Discord. I'll be in there at 9:30. Let's run it up. That's what I'm looking at. I think IWM looks pretty good. I don't think I can trade any stocks yet. I'm gonna be focused on the ETFs. Yeah, all of these look good. We're just gonna wait until 9:30 to 9:45 around that area. 9:30 to 10 or 9:45 to 10ish is usually when the move happens. So we'll uh we'll take it. We're gonna do this $300 account challenge and we're gonna run it up, boys. I'll see y'all in the Discord. Shout out to the 50 in here. Make sure you guys have post